Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to continue on our series Understanding Title Documents in Real Estate. So let's talk about contract of sale. A contract of sale is an agreement between buyer and a seller before the full transfer of title is done. It actually spells out the price of the property, the terms and the conditions. So for example, say Mr. D wants to buy a property in maybe a 3-bedroom apartment in Lekki Phase 1. The developer will issue him a contract of sale showing the agreed terms and payment. So this happens in situations where there is a payment structure. Maybe he's paying, maybe it's an off-plan project and he wants to pay over 3 months, 6 months or 12 months spread. So because the buyer is not paying outright, the only document that he can be issued at that particular time is a contract of sale and an offer letter. So let's talk about survey plan. A survey plan is a document that shows the exact boundaries, dimensions and location of a piece of land. It is actually prepared by a licensed surveyor or a registered surveyor. A survey plan will show that plot 12 block A in Ibejuleki measures, for example, 600 square meters and is located beside XYZ estate. So why is a survey plan important? It helps to avoid land disputes and shows the different dimensions of each property or plot of land. In a layman's language, a survey plan shows you where your property starts and where it ends, or where your plot starts and where it ends. So that's the more reason why it's always good to take possession when you buy land in order to avoid encroachment. So lastly, on today's episode, let's talk about lease or tenancy agreement. A lease or tenancy agreement is a contract between the landlord and the tenant stating the terms of rent. So let's say, for example, if you want to rent a shop or a house as a tenant, let's say maybe the shop is in Victoria Island in Lagos, Nigeria, and you are paying 25 million naira yearly rent, you need to sign a lease agreement for that shop. So why is a lease agreement important for a landlord and a tenant in Nigeria? A tenancy or a lease agreement is more than just paperwork. It is a contract document that offers essential protection for both the landlords and the tenants. Yet, what do we see in Nigeria? We see that many landlords and tenants relationships begin without one, exposing both parties to financial risk, misunderstandings, and a lot of disputes. So whether you're a landlord or a tenant, a well-drafted tenancy agreement is a must-have. A tenancy agreement clearly defines the rights and responsibilities of both the landlord and the tenant. It actually serves as a reference point in case of disagreements or maybe disagreement over rent, eviction, repairs, or property usage. For landlords, it's a tool for you to enforce your expectations, and for tenants, it's a shield against arbitrary decisions. Comprehensive tenancy agreement details which maintenance responsibility falls to the landlord and which one falls to the tenants, helping to avoid frustrations and strain and disputes, etc. So in conclusion, a tenancy agreement ensures responsible renting in Nigeria. It ensures the authority and security of the landlord, and for tenants, it guarantees your fairness and your stability and legal protection. So always ensure that before keys are exchanged or rent is paid, both parties should insist on a well-written tenancy agreement. Remember that it's not just a contract. It is for your own peace of mind, for both the landlord and the tenant. So don't forget, my name is Uche Amatuku from Gibraltar Properties. I'm here to help you secure your dream homes and make profitable real estate investments for you. And if this is your first time coming across my videos, please subscribe, comment, and follow for more. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.